He's not telling the truth.
Oh my god.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience. The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Hello everyone, FrankTastic here, and welcome back to Hitman 2. Part 6 of my Hitman 2 gameplay story mode playthrough series on Master difficulty. Now, before I even jump into this video and move forward, I do want to say that this is not my first time doing this mission. Unfortunately, my recording of the first video did not go as well. I completed the mission, and I actually completed it on Silent Assassin, but it also took like almost 3 hours for me to do it. Because look at this place. This place is huge. It's massive. So many different levels. So it took me about almost 3 hours. I think there's like 2 hours and 40 something minutes for me to complete it. So this is my actual second time doing this mission, because I was hoping that maybe I can, you know, shorten it. Maybe I can complete it a little bit in a shorter time length than I did the first one. I don't know how long it's going to take, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and walk past these people.
Good evening, lady. I see someone.
So yeah, this is the reason why I'm saying this is because I didn't want to like fake and try to pretend like this is my first time doing this mission. I feel like my commentary wouldn't be authentic or organic. I hate stuff that's not organic. If you're a fan of the channel and been watching my stuff for a while, you probably know that I don't like fake stuff. So this is my second time playing. So I do want to make that clear. This isn't my 4th or 5th or 6th time. This is my second time, not my first. So I don't know every single way to like eliminate every target, which there's only 2 targets, and then the 3rd target I have to extract, not kill. I can't remember where I'm at. So like I know like an idea of the this map's layout, but I don't know everything. I don't know where everything is. I don't know how to trigger every single assassination, but I do have an idea from my previous experience on what to kind of do for certain things.
Okay.
But not everything. So yeah, my first one, unfortunately, I mean, if you want me to upload my first playthrough of this, because it's my commentary in that is most definitely far more organic than this, because I'm just walking around the whole place like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, this is so crazy. But this one, no, I'm not doing that, just because I've kind of seen everything, almost everything. The only place I haven't really been to was the penthouse, which is that building up there. I've never been up there. I think that's like the only place in my first playthrough of this mission I didn't make it up to. But so what I did when I assassinated Zoe was I assassinated her with the Phoenix Fire, which was actually really interesting. There's a token here, but I think I want to try to eliminate her as the initiate, because these tokens, a token detailed with the relief of the Ark Society insignia, I think I have to get 10 of these, because I kept trying. I had to get like an outfit like that, and I kept coming to this door with 4, 5, 6, 7 different tokens, and it was like, oh, you don't have enough. So when I finally got 10 tokens, they was letting me through, but I changed my mind, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go set her on fire. That sounds more interesting. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna try to do the token one, because I think she like torches you or something.
Sorry, sir, got orders. Can't let you through.
It's alright, man. It's alright, man. I'm not here for you. But yeah, Zoe, I was looking at the challenges. Zoe, there's like a lot of different ways you can assassinate her, and she does a lot of different things around here compared to the other target, Sophia. So it's really... Hey, he's going to turn around. So killing Zoe, there's like so many different ways you can eliminate her. I personally prefer just walking up to someone and shooting them in the face, but that's frowned upon by some people in the community for some reason. I feel like that's why not do that, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Anyways. But yeah, I came through here, and you would sabotage this thing right here. Which for a minute, it did take me a minute to figure out what I was supposed to do there. But it didn't take too long. But I took this guy's disguise when I was like thinking about attempting the token thing. I checked it out. It's good. Alright, so yeah, he had a token. Don't see me through the blinds. Alright, so I'm gonna leave his disguise there for the time being, but I need the invite, I need the token. He had 2 tokens. What? I think my first playthrough when I took him out, he only had 1. Unless I'm just remembering wrong. I think this is 1. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. The surveillance system is up here. Which I actually found this really quickly. In my first playthrough. I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird doing this a second time. But it's not that big of a deal. I don't think so. God, I need this guy to walk away so I can shoot that. Alright, there we go. So now the surveillance system should be down. These guys are wearing like some freaking Spec Ops type uniforms.
Standing by to stand by. Over.
Standing by to stand by.
Seriously,
But yeah, this guy right here, he is the Master of Ceremonies. I took his disguise and went down there and performed the ceremony myself and burned Zoe alive. Very fascinating thing to look at.
God, no, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control the nerves. All right, regular.
Ay.
Jeez.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Hey, freaking curtain got in the way. I'm just waiting. Just waiting.
Get yourself together, Axel. It's just performance anxiety. You always do this. Remember the opening night at the Lyceum when you got so nervous you puked into a wine cooler? At least there are no critics here. This ain't Broadway. Or off Broadway.
All right.
What's the big deal, Bang? Alright. Key. I don't think I even used that key last time. Some of this information, I'm not sure why I'm getting it, unless it's gonna like add to my score, and I guess it's nice to get. Don't really need it though. Alright, let me see here, let me see here, let me see. Don't remember where all I found the tokens at. How many do I have? I have 6, so I only need 4 more. Yeah. So they're in there. This is right here. Alright. What is that? Oh, nothing. What am I doing? I don't need that. Drop that right there. I think I'm gonna get these ceremonies started, but I'm not gonna complete it.
Ah, Mr. Fennick. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by... Miss Washington.
Give me this back. And so Zoe, I think, walks through here, but she has a personal bodyguard, and that's who I'm gonna try to go for. Oh shit! That gun's there. Maybe he won't care about the gun. Maybe I'll turn this on. I don't know. I don't know. This is territory that I don't have answers for.
Why would you leave something like this behind?
All right. So he's down now. She's ready for a ceremony, but it's not gonna happen. I think she actually comes back in here, to be honest. Take the guard outfit. This outfit right here. My first comments when I first saw this outfit, it was like, "Oh my god, that outfit is so badass!" Because it's actually a really cool outfit. To me, it makes me think of, you know, an Assassin's Creed outfit, except for like maybe a more modern Assassin's Creed outfit. Either way, I really like this outfit. So my first playthrough, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh my goodness, that outfit is something else, man! I gotta get that outfit." So once I got this outfit, I pretty much went everywhere with this outfit. Now this is uncharted territory. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm trying to do here. I'm just looking for the tokens. Can't remember exactly where I found all my tokens the first time. I did find the dagger. There's like a missing dagger that's supposed to be for like the coffin thing for the dude that you kill, that I killed in the last video, in the last mission. I think I can't remember where I found it. It might have been up here. It might have been in here. I had to break up one of those cases with a crowbar. But this whole ledge territory, I've never done this. I didn't even know it was here. You see nothing. Mind your business, punk. Pick up leather briefcase. Ooh, baby. What's this leather briefcase? Conversation about Iron Maiden. Ah, that's something I don't think I noticed last time. Coin. I don't think there would be any of those tokens here, just because of the fact that it's the initiates aren't allowed to go in here. So they're probably going to only be in the areas that the initiates can go, without it being considered trespassing. Are they walking this way? Oh my gosh. Don't mind me, my briefcase. Looking for tokens, that's all.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Yep. Alright, so she's right there. Rat poison. Didn't see this last time. Why the hell is rat poison up here?
Evening.
I've been trying to get a hold of you for... Oh, you're on the jet? How far out?
Fuck that briefcase. Nope, there's one right there. I have noticed so far in this experience and my first playthrough of this mission, the tokens are normally setting by fire. Well, not fire, but like these candles. I do remember grabbing this one. How many do I got now? 8. I only need 2 more. What's this? Funeral attendant's phone call. According to one of the Ark members, Janet's wake will begin once his body is brought up from the basement keep. The service will open with a peace. So Washington will deliver a short eulogy, and then guests are invited to pay their last respects. Don't think there's a token up here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that... Whoa, nope, there is a token right here. Well, I guess I need to just shut my mouth and play the game. I was fixing to say, I don't remember seeing one up here, but I guess I bypassed it. I know there was some initiate woman you can talk to. That's where I got a token or 2 from. But I think you have to be like the initiate, in the initiate disguise for that.
Guys, I worked on a security detail a few years ago. And he suddenly comes up, pulls down his mask, and says hello.
Ooh, I think that's just the coin. Nope, it's a token. Look at that. Oh, I got 10. Let's go do the thing now. Which means I need to go and get that disguise back. Which shouldn't be too hard. Because I left it in a pretty decent spot. Just gotta make my way over there. Which is this way. Excuse me, people coming through.
We only know what's in there.
I'm gonna conceal this. Don't know if I'm gonna be frisked. I don't know. Oh shit, wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, disguise. There we go. Got the initiate's disguise. Yay. There's a token right there. just knocked me out with a freaking muffin, dude. Didn't even know you could do that. That was my first time ever using a muffin on someone. Dispose of these bodies. No need for them to be here. Yeah, down in the open in a ways. Alright, token. This opens up a secret passageway. Which I think that actually leads me to another token, but I don't need it. I have enough tokens. I have 11 now. I have the tokens! I have the tokens! Let me buy, let me buy, let me buy, let me buy. I have tokens. I got the tokens that I need. I got tokens! Should I conceal my weapon? God, I don't know if I'm gonna get frisked. Oh no! Oh, you bitch. You big dirty bitch. Oh, so this is pretty much about as far as I got with the initiate thing.
Initiate. Let's see those tokens. Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins. Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate?
Yep. I did that, and then I just walked that way.
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat.
This seat. Oh my god. I'm freaking nervous now.
Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Oh no, someone found my briefcase. Which is fine, it's not even my briefcase, it's just a random briefcase I found. But that's fine. How am I supposed to kill her here? With all these people around me? The floor right here is wet, and this is an electric shock device, so maybe... Wait a minute, it's an electric shock device, so if I lie, I'll get shocked.
This far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to.
I'm starting to think I might have to lie here.
Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Oh man, I can see up your dress
Let's
there.
begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
No.
No.
He's not telling the truth.
Ooh.
Now, why would you lie when the truth plays in your favor? Do you think this is some kind of joke? If so, trust me, you are sorely mistaken.
I'm starting to get it. I lied, I got shocked. She moved closer.
Yes, Madam Chairwoman.
So that's what I need to do.
Now, let's try something else. Are you a follower of our late founder, Janus?
No would be the lie, right? No?
No.
True.
Damn it.
I see. Are you then loyal to Sophia and myself?
Wait, I told the truth. So if I said yes, that'd be a lie.
False.
Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Initiate, but I'm warning you. Do not test me again. Increase the voltage.
Yes, ma'am.
She's almost there.
Now, do you have an ulterior motive for being here?
No would be the correct one, right? No?
No.
There we go. Jesus, I keep thinking the truth.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Initiate.
I'm about to
You brought this on
die.
yourself.
Gotta remember, I'm playing on master difficulty,
Crank it.
so this is
All the
about to,
way
like, murder me.
Madam Chairwoman, Zoe, are you sure that's wise? I don't even know how far this thing goes. Could be dangerous.
Do it.
Will this be considered an
Now,
accident if this
Moment
kills
of
her?
truth, Initiate. Are you pretending to be someone you're not?
No.
No.
He's not telling the truth.
Oh my god.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
I'm just gonna,
A remote trigger.
I'm just gonna take this stuff.
Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Oh my god. One thing for sure, 47 can definitely take torture. Definitely take a punishment. No telling, like, what the amps was on that shock device. I'm gonna go back and get my little Assassin's Creed outfit. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I mean, it's part of the chapter.
Elite
so
Assassin's
maybe
Creed
it's some
outfit.
kind of crypt.
Get out of my way, punks. Yeah. Elite guard. There we go. Come get my weapon back. Don't mind me digging in the trash. Alright, so now I need to get up there. Yeah, the penthouse, I don't know how to get to the penthouse.
You remember that monkey pond that belonged to that Indian Chandragupta fella? And presumably it was cursed. Hey, pretty bad luck with those.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your evening.
Yeah, you too. Not sucker. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this one the same way I did it in my first playthrough. It actually took me a good minute to figure out this route that I'm fixing to do.
Sir?
Hello? Alright. So, Zoe, if I look at the challenges, Zoe doesn't, I'm not even going to look at it. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Conceal? No. Let me see. Drop this right here. Turn this off. Yay. I also discovered that it's so much faster to knock people out with a melee weapon than actually choking them to death. Well, not choking them to death, but choking them out. But this should deactivate that, so now I can go down there and steal that. Don't know what this goes to. Oh, this goes to that. Oh.
Painting's better, I suppose. Yeah, like real land.
You know, well, I don't remember that place. Fuck up security, don't trust anyone, especially not the Washingtons. Sure, Mr. Daniel.
So the first time I did this, I just distracted these two guards with coins, and then I grabbed it when no one was looking. But I wonder if pulling this, will it do anything? Like, will it get them to move away from it, I guess is the thing. But I don't know if this woman's gonna, like, get suspicious if she sees me pull this. I'm just kinda waiting, cause I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm gonna save. I am playing on master difficulty, so you only get like one save. Yeah, you can only save once per play session when playing on master difficulty. So yeah, I'm gonna save that now. Alright, here we go.
Move towards the exit! This is a lockdown! Move!
Okay. We'll stick together. Yeah.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Time to step up your game!
He's the one.
Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp. Command, you read me. Something really bad is going down. Be ready.
Got it.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Nothing here, Command.
Yeah, the first time I didn't even do that. The alarm, I just distracted the two guards with the coins, and when they wasn't looking, I just took it. So I guess that would technically be more smoother than what I just did, but whatever, I got it. So now I need to make my next move. If I unlock this, is anybody gonna care? Yeah, the guard's gonna care. Alright, so I need to get back up.
I think you know of whom I'm talking.
Hey!
He deserved better.
Gone. It can't be. The alarm. Expertly disabled, I assume. But there was someone here the whole time. And besides, stealing from the Order? No Ark member would be so foolish or disrespectful. Patrons neither. Maybe one of the custodians took it to be polished or...
Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. Or who happened.
You do? Who's the culprit?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Alright, I'll take care of this. Back to work. Or whatever the hell it is you do around here.
Man? Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup over at the gallery. We've had a situation.
Here he is. Janice died 2 months ago. What did they do? Mummify him?
Alright, so yeah, that conversation with the whole thing stealing, I've never heard that before. That dude getting in trouble.
There's no way around it. We need that dagger.
Yeah, those people talking about that dagger, I've listened to their conversation before.
Hey, you want to put that away?
No.
Weapon?
No, man.
Secure that thing.
No. How about a no? How about a big no? And a big F you. How about that? So, where am I going? I'm not going the correct way. I think I need to go up again.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five.
Want to put that away, cowboy? We're not in Texas.
Well,
You might not be in Texas, but I might be in Texas right now, boy. You calling a boy anyways, bitch.
Is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody else
Alright, so over there, that is uncharted territory. I've never been over there. Never been up there. This looks like it leads to the penthouse, which I've never been. This door, I've never been here. So this is definitely new territory. Should I jump this? I kind of want to know. But during my first playthrough, no, that's Sophia. Sophia never went to the penthouse. She just did her little walking path around like that gallery area. So how would I even get her up here? I don't know. Who the hell are these people? That guard is acting suspicious of me. Definitely would be if I just climbed to the window.
Oh, so this is tedious. When did we five last have a council?
2012, I think. We discussed how to best strangle the electric car. Got how good that did us. Anyway, I just hope we're not stuck here all night. I want to go down and take a closer look at that new Titan colonization initiative.
Seriously? That's a little too extreme for me. Not being able to breathe outside. How's that living? The Arctic City project. That's the one for me.
I'm just covering all the bases. The environment, that we can fix. Granted, a couple 100 million people are probably gonna die or be displaced before everyone wakes up and smells the roses. But, let's be honest, it's not gonna be us. On the other hand, a meteor strike, a supervolcanic eruption, no Arctic fortress of solitude is gonna help you there.
Fair point.
Most people here, they're just buying peace of mind. But me, I'm a survivor, whatever it takes.
Even digitization? Like a mind upload?
Hell yeah, hook me up.
Wow, you're not kidding. I don't know. I just think there's a limit. Surviving is not the same as living.
No, but it's a hell of a good place to start.
These people must be part of the first 5 founders of the Ark Society. I've ran into that Jebediah guy before in my first playthrough. He's like on a roof or something. But I didn't do anything with him. I just located him. But I didn't kill him or knock him out or take his disguise.
No-brainer.
I have to agree. Tripping up the climate effort has served us well so far. We've made progress for so long. Hampton Oil's been planning the green transition for a while now, crushing startups and scooping up their path. You know, the usual strategy.
Yeah, of course. Block is no fan of progress.
He's a stubborn ass. We're in the same men's club. Would you believe he smokes his cigars in the sauna?
Well, his days are numbered, I suppose. Even if the council can't come to an agreement, we all know which way the wind is blowing. Jebediah Block will learn the hard way that it doesn't matter how much coal he digs, no one's bloody buying anymore.
I blame the Y chromosome. When we reach a certain age, the male brain just calcifies.
Yeah, that sounds like my husband, all right?
Yeah, everything I'm doing now is total new stuff. I don't know what's happening here. I am listening to these conversations though, just in case it might provide some information.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I'm gonna unlock this, okay? I have a car reader. Don't judge me. Hello? Yeah. We'll go to the roof, alright?
Not now.
Oh, not now? Oh, sorry, I'm doing it anyways. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so I'm actually in the glass, like, building, the glass room. Never been here before. Is that a freaking knight armor? What can I do with it? Would I put that on? I'm moving my chair around. My chair is kind of squeaky. Yeah, I can't walk up there because there's 2 of these guys that would be suspicious of that. And he's like looking directly in my direction. So there's the knight armors. And there's the guillotine. Not the guillotine. The Iron Maiden. Which you can kill one of the twins. One of the targets with that. But I don't know how. How would I get them up here? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter because this is just a playthrough. Like all the challenges and everything I'm going to do in their own separate videos where I try to do every challenge for every map. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and eliminate this target and get this mission over with. Everything extra can wait. So with that being said, I need to go back down. I don't remember how I got up here. Oh. There she is.
Fine, but
There's this target.
I forgot to ask. What are the most frequently asked questions about the Hyperborean?
Oh yeah, I don't have that freaking
Some
key
of the
card.
surveyed asked about security. Will the city have the defendant to withstand Of course, what they fail to realize is how inhospitable
A peep? I actually did not know this peep was here. I can't get in there. Maybe climb through the window? No. No. Where does this take me? Oh, it just takes me in here. No, 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 no. Don't close the door. Don't close the door. Yes, thank God.
Jeez, you boys look bored out of your wits. Look, I know this ain't exactly your kind of venue, but look on the bright side.
There's a free bar. And
I don't know how to keep doors open.
Hey, is anyone
I
here?
give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so do we.
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything, but they never contact you directly. There's always a middleman.
Until this morning.
Until this morning. So keep up the trace, Adrian. We'll talk more when I get back.
Ah, here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
Sophia's email. If you want to read that, pause and read it. They're not going to care about that?
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
What?
Uh-huh.
There. We have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Nice.
Got him. I gotta pick all this crap up. Flash grenade, HX10, penthouse keycard, a coin, shoddy. Ay. I can't get out. No. Drop this here.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
I'm afraid when she comes back in, she might see the weapon and be like, oh my god, that's a weapon. Where's she at anyways? Okay, so she's over there. It's that guy.
Huh? Is that those bloody idiots messing around again?
Don't bother me again.
Excellent.
Yeah. I just love to clean up other people's shit. Hey, you! Did you do this? Oh no! Oh my god!
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
I just heard something bad going down. Yeah, it could be serious. Okay, I'll deal with it now.
I wasn't expecting him to detect me. He wasn't supposed to detect me. It was just because that was turned off and I was standing there. I still can't get in here, so like I need. Yeah, damn it. It's very weird. I don't know where the hell you're supposed to get that key card for that door. Give me my coins back. Yeah, bitch.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring places.
Where's this go?
When I give up what makes me human, I give up, well, my humanity. Maybe I'll even come to resent those primitive biological husks, because I know that something inside if
I could push her, but people would see that.
I'm not saying all Delgado's pieces were great. I mean, the phallic symbolism from ancient Greece was a little bit too coarse for my liking. But I guess when you're a dope dealer, you need to make a statement.
One man's loss is another man's gain, I suppose.
I'm finding new things. Oh. Who sees me? What is this? Fuse box. What does this lead me? It leads me in here. What? I had no idea. Dude, I didn't even need a key card. I could just climb through the window. I had no idea. What's that? Imperial egg. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. A photo of Sophia and Blake. A photo of Sophia, Washington, and Blake Nathaniel in the field, no doubt hunting for treasure. They look rather in love. Is the Blake guy the one that's like, they was pretty much like cussing out before? Alright. Fix and eliminate here, and then go ahead and try to finish this.
Mental note. Weed out the Victorian and
I'm a choker with a necklace.
some contemporary pieces. Feels like an old folks home in here.
Indeed.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Alright. I can do that, no problem.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Move now. Thank you. You know, looking at the time of this recording, I've only been recording for about 55 minutes.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you?
Hey there.
I wonder.
Just keep walking.
I thought you were someone else.
So yeah, what I was trying to say is I actually did this like an hour and a half faster than I did my first playthrough. I'm actually kind of glad I decided to just do a second run on this mission. So, some of the areas I already knew from that first playthrough because I actually went back and forth between them because I kept getting lost. And if you play this mission like your first time, you would definitely get lost.
Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this place... Dude, come on. Walk. Jeez. I hate games that have the slow NPC mechanic. Like, I walk as slow as I can. Like, as slow as the game will allow me to. Barely touching the left thumbstick. And sometimes the NPCs... They move slower than you.
This is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Is that a threat, my guy? Cause I'd kill you right now and redo the whole mission. I don't give a fuck. Still don't know what's in there.
You know, this old castle has a lot of history. Rumor has it that MI6 used it as a black prison site for Russian spies during the Cold War.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Bada bing, son. That was fun. That was fun.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.